Greetings, everyone. We're back with a brand new video. Before we get going, if the audio sounds a tad bit different, I'm in the mobile studios once again. So if there's a slight difference in that, I do apologize. I did not want to wait to get home to do the video just because I knew this will probably be the quietest environment I'll be in all day. So here we go. So last night, as unless you've been sleeping under a rock in terms of being in the basketball world, Chris Paul and Scott Foster had their latest run in these NBA streets as the Phoenix Suns played the Golden State Warriors late into the second quarter. There was a foul call while CP was guarding Kevin Durant. And after a discussion with Scott Foster and Chris Paul, obviously didn't agree with the call. They talked for a good while. Foster gave Chris Paul a tee. He proceeded to come back by telling him that he was a female dog. Foster ended up sending him to the showers early. Little Stevie Kerr was not a fan of how that was handled, and he got rung up for one as well. Now, while the two of them have a long and documented acrimonious history between the two, I thought it was interesting his comments after the game. And let me let you hear them.
Kind of what your frustrations were there in the second quarter leading up to your ejection.
As far as
You were chirping at Scott Foster a bit, so I was just wondering, KD drew contact, he went to the line, and you were...
yeah, it's personal. Yeah, we had a situation some years ago, and it's personal. You know what I mean? Like, the league know, everybody know, it's been a meeting and all that, and it's just a situation with my son, and so it's, so I'm okay with a ref talking, saying whatever, saying just don't use a tech to get your point across. You know what I mean? So I got to do a better job making sure I stay on the floor for my teammates, but yeah, that's that.
You said it's a situation with your son?
Yeah, they know what it is. He know what it is too, so.
We don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's just I had a meeting with him, my dad, Doc Rivers, Bob Delaney, and all us, so. Yeah.
Scott Foster?
Yeah, him too.
Was that back when you were with Houston?
With the Clippers. So.
Did you come out of that meeting thinking?
It was a whole thing, man, but it's still been a thing for a while. So I ain't saying nothing to get fined, huh? Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is at this point.
What were your feelings at the beginning of the game when you heard the roar from the crowd after your tribute video?
Tribute video.
All right, so you heard Chris Paul's comments, and here's the thing for me that struck me. That seemed personal, as he alluded to in his post-game comments. And what did it for me was, after he called the technical, the way that he looked at Scott Foster and you a bitch, the way he said it, that was beyond a referee and a player disagreeing on a bad call. That was tinging with, I want to put hands on you at a deeper level than basketball. And the fact that in his post-game comments, he was talking about that it had something to do with the meeting that he, drawing a blank right now, Doc Rivers and others had in regards to Foster, that his son was a factor in this meeting, told me all I needed to know. Because anyone who's a parent if someone is messing with your children, causing them angst, harm, or anything, that's when the anger becomes so blinding you see colors. And so the look he had on his face, that told me all I needed to know. And while he didn't necessarily delve into it, it's something there. It's something deep there. And I'm going to be honest, the fact that this has been the worst kept secret in the NBA, that everyone knows about it, and the NBA has yet to definitively address it in terms of making sure this is not an issue, borders on dereliction of duty, and it's more of an indictment of the NBA than I certainly think of the behavior of Chris Paul. But this is what is par for the course in the NBA of Adam Silver. But what do you think about the situation? Do you think that Chris Paul was just wrong? Do you think that the NBA needs to step in and address this before this potentiality to go left? But let us know what you think in the comment section. We'll be back with more videos real soon. Thank you for spending a few moments with us. Make sure you tell the ones that you love them. Peace.